Yebejanitin yemane so yedinu diakwa yedini. My name is Anklato. On the 22nd of November this year, I'm joining Neokai in a powerful worship time in Kumasi. It is happening at the Bantama Church of Pentecost, 6 p.m., 22nd November. Don't miss out. Neokai is gathering all of us to lift up the name of the Lord. Your life will never be the same. See you there.
Ways you can connect and just spread it. Make sure that we get to see get to read something from you. We don't need your name. Well, behind the scenes, when we talk to you and we need your name, we can discuss it. Maybe for personal reasons, maybe we want to get personal with you, we can maybe ask your name, but really it's not important to us. All right, so there's a story tonight sent to me by a young lady. I'm going to read, and I'm live. Okay, I'm live, so just join the feed and let's get going. I'm live on my personal page, the Luv Slow Jam to LUV995. Okay, so share the video, tell a CC, tell a bro, tell somebody the Luv Slow Jam, it's airborne. And so let's get busy, let's get started. Okay, so what is the story tonight? Let me get into the story that she sent me. She says, I'm reading like she sent me. Sometimes we have to edit because of the length one, and just to make sure that people get to read and understand things that you sent to us. All right, so this one says, hello, so good evening to you and your team. I've been with a guy for close to 3 years, and he doesn't seem ready to move the relationship forward to the next stage of marriage. He's virtually gone stale on the idea and topic, and I dread bringing it up for discussion because it lately ends in a fight. For about 3 months now, another guy has been pestering me, and that word fascinates me a lot. Another guy has been pestering me, really, and he seemed to be giving me what and where I want to go, even though I haven't given him any hope or anything. But my guys seem to be pushing me away, and I'm confused. I'm worried for my future. Please help me. All right, so that's the story. I'm going to go through it quickly again. Hello, so good evening to you and your team. I've been with a guy for close to 3 years. He doesn't seem ready to move the relationship forward to the next stage of marriage. He's virtually gone stale on the idea and topic, and I dread bringing it up for discussion because it lately ends in a fight. For about 3 months now, another guy has been pestering me really, and he seemed to be giving me what and where I want to go, even though I haven't given him any hope or anything. But my guys seem to be pushing me away. This is my love story. So you want to send us some, you can go ahead and do that. We always provide you the shoulder to lean on. We provide you that platform for you to share your story. Sometimes, and most often, the more you talk to somebody about it, from kakra. All right, if you're just joining us, this is the Luv Slow Jam here on Love 99.5 FM with me, your soul Sissy. It's me and you and all out there this week. Richie can't be with us. All right, so I'm going to go into the issue, but I'm also reminding you of our baby charity project. Everything and anything baby for a child abandoned, a child who's lost a mama, a child whose family has virtually just abandoned him or her because and they are left in these hospitals. They have to be taken care of before they are passed on to the homes. Very sad situation. So we want you to help us to send everything and anything baby you can support, from diapers, wipes, clothes, socks, hats, cord sheets, everything and anything baby, we will take it. All right, you call me in Gloria, come and pick up diapers, I'll come and do that on or you want, maybe you want to also send something to us, we would also take it to go and buy that. Number is the same number we're using for both deliveries, call, whatever inquiries you want to do, at 0244784420, 0244784420. Keep that number in mind, 0244784420. That's what we are working with. Okay, as a baby charity project, remember everything baby. Let every kind heart hear and be committed to give something to a baby somewhere. All right, so if you're ready, I am ready. Let's get into the story for the night. And it's again from a lady. She's been in a relationship for 3 years and not knowing where the relationship is going now, especially when it comes to wanting the relationship to move to a stage she's expecting marriage. And it's not, because dude is not ready to talk about it. He doesn't want to talk about it. She dreads bringing it up because it always ends in a fight. Now, my first statement is this: not every relationship ends in marriage. Not every relationship, it doesn't have an automatic button that immediately you are in a relationship with a dude or with a lady or with a CC, it should end in a relationship. That's a fact. We should get it from the basics. Not every relationship ends or will end in marriage. Okay, so and people have different expectations for the relationships they enter. It ranges from not wanting to be alone to sexual satisfaction, to wanting to experiment with something, or wanting to connect, to somebody, or wanting to belong. For somebody to, it's about belonging. I want to be part of, the dating society or the dating world. And for somebody, I want to be part of it. If me say, oh, I have a boyfriend, or oh, I have a girlfriend. Okay, so people have different expectations for their different relationships. So when you are entering into a relationship, try and see if you and the guy or you and the lady, you have the same vision or anticipation or the same expectations for the relationship. So you talk about it. It doesn't matter when, maybe not too early, but also not too late. So discuss the way forward for every relationship you enter. Don't just assume that because I am dating a guy, or I'm dating a lady, the boss is on wire me. No. People have different expectations for a relationship. So for 3 years, probably you have been assuming that your dude, and maybe from the beginning of the relationship, you probably spoke about it, and probably there was a promise of marriage. It's possible. People's expectation also do change, good or for bad. So maybe the expectation of this young man might have changed. So now the idea of marriage is not on his list for the relationship he is in with you now for 3 years. And now, because the expectations have shifted and changed, now you are thinking something different, he is thinking something different, and be different. So you are not on the same expectation pedal. You are accelerating at different rates and on different routes. But I want you to not dread bringing the topic again. Talk about it, but maybe don't push it too hard. And think about it. It should be important. This is a relationship between two people. So you may want to bring up very, very important questions and ask him these important questions. What has changed? Has anything changed from the beginning till now, from the first year till now? Or is it that probably personally in his own life, things may not be going on well? You see, a man would want to have great standings, a good status, financially be powerful or be, able. A lot of things, and then decide to enter into such relationships. I must also add quickly to that for some men, when they have or have been empowered in all of these ways, their decisions also can change. As in says Sikaba Nibotoma, he's thinking, Okrano, Ebiana Wunye Obana na Openo. Unfortunately, I have to be blunt. Afei na obe who say probably, and I know say maybe 3 years, and it's now that he's seen your flaws and probably thinking that those weaknesses of yours ain't gonna help him in his life. Unfortunately, yes. Some people can get there. It's two things. It's you don't have to dread bringing the topic up. You still would have to bring the topic up and find out from him what has changed. Bibi Asesa, is this something personal he wants to talk to you about? Or maybe his perception about you has changed. And, you don't fit into the equation anymore. It is better you talk about it than just to assume and be hanging in a relationship that is dead. 3 years and counting. Wait, 3 years, you are still moving on. Moving on to what? In fact, you're not even moving at all. The relationship is on a standstill because it's not moving. Your expectation moving it into marriage is different from his expectation. So you would have to talk about it no matter what. I'm sorry. You would have to talk about it. And then you will get to know your stance so that you can make informed decisions from there. It's not enough just hanging on to a dead relationship. We've spoken about that bit here over and over on this show. When a relationship is dead, you are hanging on to it to the peril of your soul. Because emotionally, you would die. Physically, you will not be present in the relationship. I mean, what are you hanging on to? Maybe at 3 years, you're thinking that, a time wasting. Why now sounding the barber started? Or be what was sounding the best started. Probably it doesn't even have to take 3 years. But if you don't talk about it, if you don't discuss it, as in, I want to, know the state of affairs of our relationship. Unfortunately, you'll just be hanging in there to a relationship that is not going anywhere. So the first thing I think you should do is to talk to your guy. Bring him into the conversation again. Okay? Don't go into the conversation emotionally upset or emotionally heated up already, because you may not be making yourself, or you may not be even having a clear judgment of things. I know it's an emotional issue, yes, but have a sane mind to talk about it, to discuss it. 3 years is enough for you to know, but like you're saying, currently it doesn't look like your relationship is going anywhere, and it hurts, and it's not encouraging. So you may want to rethink your status in the relationship. You may want to readjust. You may want to set things right with your man. So it's not out of place. Talk to him. Let him be bold. Let him have the balls to talk to you. Okay, sister, I'm sorry that I brought you this far. I don't feel like I felt from the beginning. Push him to his honesty bit. So tell him from the beginning of the conversation, let's not lie to each other. Let's be honest and let's be blunt, and also be ready that whatever he's going to tell you, you take it. If you are going to let him open up to you, which is very important to me, if he doesn't open up to you and he keeps covering up a lie, you will stay in that relationship and you will not go anywhere. So let him have the balls as a man to tell you to the face that, I'm sorry, but the relationship is not going anywhere. And I said, I want to rebuild it. And I'll be bisa. Let him talk to you in plain English. or tree. Yes. I mean, discuss it, understand it, and then decide to move on. Whatever the outcome of that conversation, it should make you come to a place either to stay, because maybe he's going to promise you another thing. He's going to be a king promise and promise you another thing, or he is going to give you or open up the door for you to walk out peacefully. When you go to discuss this issue, have an open heart, have an open mind, be ready to let it, to take whatever he's going to. If you come home and you have to cry, by all means, cry. But be ready to take the blow, take the bullet. Be ready, he's going to disappoint. Be ready, he's going to give you another promise. But don't just take another promise for promise's sake. Because already, no, can I say what's 3 years? And your baby share Bob you man, dear no baby, share. The next 3 months, maybe you have to be, if he's going to continue the relationship, maybe this time around you should have timelines. Okay? And then you should start working it out. It's not enough, say, he doesn't show it. And now she doesn't show it. Sometimes, it beats my mind. It doesn't come easy. The other party always suffers. How do I know you love me? Love is action. How do I know we are going into marriage? Maybe we start thinking or we start planning the event on that special day. So, whatever it is, after that conversation, you should come to a point either to move on, come to a point to stay, come to a point to decide to walk away. What is it going to be? Now, there is another guy, 3 months now, he's been pestering you. And you see, let me also state here, as a matter of fact, that you are at a very, very fragile point now. You are looking for something from your man, he's not giving. You want to go somewhere, he's not taking you. But there is somebody who has come on and is probably willing to give you that or those things. You have to be very, very careful not to just jump on this wagon because it is going where you are going. Maybe he's promising you marriage. And the word pestering means that the guy is really, really seriously coming strong on you, and you can break at any point. Because you love this your man and you are hoping that some word of hope and unfortunately it's not coming from him. So if this guy keeps pestering you using your own word like he's doing, then it's easy for you to break, because like you said, he's giving you everything and where you want to go. So I'm guessing that he's promising you marriage and probably showing some more commitment and seriousness. But watch it, be careful. He is a new guy. He doesn't know a lot about you yet. In fact, you've not even given him hope in this relationship. And so no, he's coming with all force. It's like the jar of bee, with honey in it. The bees in the honey are suffocating. They want to get out. Those outside want to get in, so they buzz so loud. The ones inside now are weak. But the one outside buzz so loud, and pushing so hard because they don't know what's in there yet. They only know that there's something sweet, they want to go, or that smells good, they want to go and take it. So you would have to tread cautiously. That's a fact. What he is bringing now is what you're looking for. Why you leave your committed relationship of 3 years. Go in for, in these cases, a plus or minus, go in for a relationship of 3 months now. Maybe you're buying a crown 3 months, uji 2 more, maybe in the next 3 months, making a total of 6. He's gonna marry you, give you the marriage you're looking for, and things like that. But you don't also know what awaits you. Okay, you don't know what awaits you, so you have to tread cautiously. get the final stick or break from your man. If you decide to move on from your 3-year relationship and then yield to this new guy because he's promising you what you want, you would have to slow down, do a lot of watching, studying, understanding, so that you get to know what he's also bringing on the table or on board. So you find out, what is the dude bringing on board? What is the dude, putting on the table? Is it anything different from what your 3 years guy? If you are not so bad, also the man a chance if you know so bad, slack it. All right. So unfortunately, the ball rolls back to your court to do a lot of, analysis and to do a lot of discussions to find out if this guy is in for anything and he's serious at all. Because if you just jump on this wagon, you wouldn't know where you'll be going to. And before you say Jack, one way na wakakofa bibi fufro probably no crash chain or 3 years, what do you call it, 3 years relationship now are gone stale or bad. So I'm saying that tread cautiously, take it easy and take your time. You can say pa form a sentence. I can say pa, take it easy and take your time. Pa, and make sure that you get the best from this guy, because you've been in this relationship that has been 3 years. I won't share that to see how the Obano the Onoso Deba. Let's get that and let's understand it. It's not an easy situation that you are in. It's not. But this is your future, and you are right to worry about your future. Practice celibacy. You want to marry. So if anybody is coming and can't give you that, okay, then probably that's not the relationship you want. So I don't understand why your guy would not want to or would fight you. But then I'm a say, well, no man at any so. But so the before common, I would the one can't show. So find a way to get it out from him. Let him be truthful. If he ever or he's ever loved you, let him be truthful. In all these 3 years, on kind of quencher as a sister, at many so. It's not easy to be told, say, you're so down or say at any so no be. And I won't so I will catch you be say at many so ba usro the cabbage you don't know what anger can push her to do. It's it's not easy for the both of you, but for you, because baby and I'm afraid, but you would have to push to get the answer, push to get what you are looking for, and no never boama making informed decisions. Okay. And so before you go running out of the 3 years relationship because you are not getting their worship channel, now I try when you have 3 months 3 months on your relationship is just the other guy a waba line. So ain't probably you have put him on a waiting list, like another American. You have put him on a waiting list, and so we are 3 years here no wakofa. But men fanisa try and see what he is bringing. Try and understand what it is that he is presenting. If you make decisions out of frustration and then also out of fear of losing this one too, and I always tell people, when you leave one relationship, don't be too quick to enter into another, because one, you are still fragile, you are still very, very vulnerable, And you might jump at anything, but now when you're ready for, the other person coming in sees your vulnerability, sees your weaknesses, and would want to take advantage. I mean, they are coming in with something they want to win you over by all means. So they would also want to be sure that you have, or you give them what they are pushing you for. So they can come in. In fact, they will have more time for you the more. So, new guy now, woman. Your guy doesn't have time for you. Probably your guy is avoiding the marriage idea, the marriage topic, because one, I think in this one, he's not ready for it. And there's also no, yeah, I am expensive. I tell people it doesn't have to be. I mean, you have a material, a fabric. Your body size in the palm. And there's many, there are types of marriages. It doesn't have to be a white wedding. Go home and you can't a wedding, a marriage, a traditional, marriages. And no, our so look at yourself and do the small thing you want to do. If the white wedding you're fam, that should be our do a cherry. Your 10 years or 5 years, you want to bless it beautifully. Why not? But be and see. So I tell people, don't make marriage it scares Mwankasa away. Meanwhile, your resources are small. But Obano so no be out Obano so. Okay, so instead of waiting 5 years, 6 years, 12 years, then you say be a mental resilience be now building and no cry. I mean, you can't keep a woman 10 years. Massa. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand that bit. All right. So don't rush the process. Even if you decide to leave this your guy of 3 years because he's not pulling his weight, amount of signs be to look out for. This new guy is going to give you a lot of time because also for the passion that comes with it. He has and he feels that he has an upper hand, especially if you tell him things about your boyfriend and how he's not doing things. He will capitalize on the so-called weaknesses of your boyfriend, make it his strength, and he will easily win you over. But ube koma wie pa no na ese kudin no emu memre ho na ye dedenden kakra but emu no memre. That is to say that you will be given a certain picture, and then when you go deeper into the relationship now, if you are committed to it now, you realize that no, this ain't working. This wasn't what I bargained for. But you got it because when you were vulnerable. So don't just rush out of this relationship and go into another relationship. Let this guy keep pestering, but I'm not crying. Make sure you have something to either lean on, okay, or something to just let go. Something to lean on, because what we say, Abia, your guy, as in your current guy, will give you like hope that your current guy will tell you, Abia, I was off a yikakra because Abia nami hunyo masubi. Abia, he had challenges. Men have struggles too. Yes, we women have struggles. Our men have struggles too. And society puts a lot of weight on their shoulders because they are men. They are supposed to be in a certain position. They are supposed to find their feet, do things and do stuff, be somewhere before they can take care of a bath for those things. I mean, and men also have their struggles. And if he is able to open up his struggles to you, and you're not also who you obey. But like I'm saying, don't just close your eyes because he's told you his struggles. You may decide to give yourselves timelines. Okay, maybe I'll be decided. Say, okay, 3 years, not untimi ni home come papa, but ebia time next you per se bia you might have 6 months. Then you start planning, you start buying stuff. Ebia so now finding coffee officially, and then he shows willingness that you take him home now. Then you start doing those things. Then you see some hope. And okay, keep your mind or your eyes open because anything can happen. People last minute when they are can have cold feet or change their minds. So no decision, it's permanent. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so it's a Luv Slow Jam. If you are just joining me, welcome on board. Thank you so much for sticking with me here on LUV 995. We've done 32 minutes past 11. It's my love story, and this is what we do every Tuesday on the show. You send us your love stories, we discuss it, and then we also invite people to share their opinions on it. So I'm going to activate my phone lines, and our Facebook live, it's on. My personal one was on, but now and then LUV 995, we are also live on on Facebook. All right, so share the video and then keep spreading the word. The show is airborne, the show is on. Connect and let your loved ones also know what you are watching or what you are listening to. I am your soul sissy. My name is Gloria Antonia Amwating Ajman, and you're live with me on Love 99.5 FM, the Luv Slow Jam page. So 0322083596. That's my line. Let me see who's on the line. Oops, sorry about that. 0322083596. 0322083596. You call me on that. Hello, good evening. Wow.
Yeah, hello.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Sissy. Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Tell me your name. Where you calling me from?
Yeah, I'm Mujib, calling from Ofolinkrum.
Hi, my bro. How are you?
Oh, I'm cool.
Talk to me, Mujib. Talk to me.
Yeah, your story made me remember mine. Seriously, there was this girl that I was dating. You know, she just finished school, let me see, JHS. And she was pressuring me for marriage, and me too, I'm not ready. So I told her that she should give me 7 years. Even the 7 years that I told her, she came back and told me the 7 years, so I told her that, hey, you know, this time, this years is like, it runs like you are pouring water. So the 7 years will rage. But still, the marriage is on her face. So we are there, and she came to me that like she has got a man that she wants to marry, and I told her that no shaking, she can go ahead and marry the guy. She married the guy within 1 to 2 years. You know, the marriage collapsed, and she came back and telling me some stories, and I told her that no. Then I told you, you have to wait and let us. Let's get him. Let me put it like let's get him, so that when the time reaches, we'll get married. But she refused, and she came back without marriage. So like I will tell my sister that she should wait and maybe give him some time again. Maybe he will change his mind for them to marry.
But Mujib, why do you need 7 years, bruh? 7 years for what, Minya?
But you know, like the time I was not ready. I'm not ready. Okay. So I just gave her that 7 years. You see, she just completed JHS.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
She just completed.
And that's also when Uncle Faketwa. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Anyway, I hear you, Mujib. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you too. Welcome. Bye.
Bye. Oh, sorry about that. 0322083596. Oko faket wadi any obetrain ache. Alright, 0322083596. But if there's anything I picked from Mujib's submission, is the fact that the two of you would have to be ready. The man has to be ready, and it's not the fact that open our and them wrestle. Is he ready for the marriage? Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. My name is Gloria. This is Love FM.
My name is Matthew.
Okay, Matthew, you want to tell me where you're calling me from?
I'm calling you from Junior GOG Designs.
Okay. Thank you so much. GOG Designs, you should come on the show and dress us up. Talk to me.
Okay. What I have to say is, I'm penny forecast and be say, our real quiet one. Our real idea was out and I said, getting one son or wako. Now, what the our pressure and waiting for you say, and then here first. Bear money good to the same and that one more bit me the hour, and then here second. Only me no come over no mighty. It was a casem home, a farm warrior home. A same baby was put in place. Only me say, oh, be, and I say, when be. But I said, Nancy and my power. I was here to your boy say, it's answer, our ears, so here and so do to go more. Now do we take aquacura and more brooding film. That's
right. Hello, good evening.
Our biological clock.
You see, they forget it takes. They forget it takes, and it will wait for them. And they tell them for me. Good evening, there.
Good evening, my dear.
I don't mind now, sir. But that's it. But that's it. Now talk to me.
You see. Never decide marriage on desperation. You never decide when you are desperate.
Hello, Nana.
Yes, dear.
Okay, I'm listening. I thought the line had dropped.
Yeah,
Nana. Sometimes one said 3. Well, that is a basic, fact that you don't decide or make any decisions on desperation. Okay, but and your mom mentioned I do juice our point on. Shouldn't you also look at it where?
Yeah, I'm coming. You wait. You walk also no home fine.
Kafra.
You see, in this case. You don't, because the lady is desperate now. She's thinking about her biological clock. Maybe her friends are getting married and she's still there. She's been in a relationship for 3 years and counting, and the guy hasn't made any effort to talk about marriage. When it comes up, nani buofu. They set in and you go haywire. So, my dear, first, don't decide on desperation. And secondly, maybe the timing and the approach on the issue totally puts the guy off. Hey, no, sorry, pressure be a dinosaur or kekesi in CNE. And you come up with this topic of our real. Hey, my dear, these boys now, our real and your more priority. And you don't pressure him at all. You just leave him. The mood he's in, the timing, and everything counts. You have to study all this before you bring up a marriage discussion.
I hear you, Minya. I hear you, Nana. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yo, I do baby. Now, also why ready? Now, say the party ready. desperation sets in. But really, it's a lifelong decision, and don't allow desperation to push you to make any decision. Like Nana said. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, boss. Good evening. Tell me your name. Where you're calling me from?
Yes, I'm calling Josephus.
Okay, Joe.
Calling from Adangumasi.
Okay, talk to me, Joe.
Hello.
Hello, Joe. Talk to me. I'm listening.
But can I speak?
Go ahead, my dear.
Obano na me 24 kakra.
Okay.
3 years di imuwa. The opposite see Obano steady ni biya wahu. And Obano's there so who biya.
Oh, too bad. Too bad, Joe. Call me back. Call me back. I really want to listen to you. 0322083596. When it's midnight, we cross over to Bush House, London for some news update from the BBC. And then we would join in his presence before Pastor Robert comes on. The Bishop will lead us in prayer. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Konongo.
Okay, Emmanuel. Talk to me, Emmanuel.
Yeah. I think 3 years is enough. Whether the guy loves the lady and wants to marry her in future, they can discuss that, but not to the point that they should go ahead and marry. They can put things in place that, okay, in 2 years' time or in 1 year to come, we get married. But once you are staying with a lady and not making your intention known to her that maybe I'll get married to you or not, but only the lady will get frustrated. And due to that, the lady shouldn't jump into conclusion that this guy is not feeling or not doing anything, so I just want to enter into another relationship. It might be a nightmare to her. So that's my advice to her.
Okay. I hear you. Thank you so much. 0322083596. 0322083596. You call me on that. I can pick your thoughts on that. 0322083596. All right. This one from my page, Jemima Obribeke emoji. He says, hello soul sister, hello dear, good evening to you. Let me pick this line. Hello, good evening. Oops, sorry about that. Call me again at 0322083596. And Yametia Sibineza says, can promise pa. Oh, can promise because maybe all he does is to give you promises and you don't see any action on it. You can promise nobody. Nobody knows if okay. And Ebenezer, okay. Oh, I wish I knew your date too. Ebenezer is getting married sometime pretty soon. It's this November now. Okay. Ebenezer, boss one to you too. Daniel Yao for so kind says you're looking hot. Am I? Thank you. Bennett Dedume Justice says one of my favorite songs of all time. Georgia Texan, good evening to you, bro. Hanefa Bading, good evening, dear. How are you? I'm blessed though, sister. Thank you. It's been a while. Daniel Yao for so kind watching you live. Thank you, Daniel. I am on the show. Okay, so I have a few minutes more, about 15 minutes. Okay, before we cross over to Bush House, London. And I said I'm taking your calls on 0322083596. If you are just joining us, this is the Luv Slow Jam here on Love FM. And the lady sent in her story. She's been with a guy 3 years. The topic of marriage now, she dreads bringing it up because it will end in a fight. And Jude doesn't want to talk about it now. So she wants to know what to do because Obisu so abba humano so 3 months in watata and sa obika on one use where the bise or pestano. Okay. So let me see who's on the line. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Tell me your name, where you're calling me from.
Peter calling from Australia.
Okay, Peter, talk to me.
and they even say like person one of them and the same room for 3 years.
That details no de yanje there be.
For the boy on any plan and only should buy because Ebiano was cinema machine and I want to years for 3 years. I want to let know what them are. You see the differences in here. So it's one ton of boss. I want to know relaxing on and for about 3 years now working. And we do how a Bema is here. Bema should be how the Bema is here. From there they can marry. I think that one.
Okay, so you believe in cohabitation before they make a decision?
Yes.
Oh, we tried 3 years did that. And you know, should it be? I don't think so. Cohabitation and quantity mean for me character about somebody. Until some pennies and news only obiqua to meet now, but who is so bad in a situation between you so by be and also
I'm not sure how they are going, but I am not a area because recently, just a year, maybe be wedding. Last week, I know a friend that can say wedding, then one thing and then the same TV. Let say, Kwame Queen and my brother.
Yeah, so
you want to the book as a man.
Okay, Mate, I thank you, dear. Well, he also believes in cohabitation. Well, Nyameta Ebenezer is getting married. Engagement 22nd, and then engagement will be here in Kumasi, and then in Accra the wedding will be 30th, the following weekend at LIC. Ebenezer, where is the LIC? Okay. So congratulations to you in advance. Yamete Ebenezer, it's one of our young pastors. All right, FCI. So congratulations to you. 03-220-83596. It's Ebenezer and Shirley. Beautiful. Okay. Let me do some of your messages here. This one from Richard Osu Kunedu says, watching you live from London, Tottenham. Say hi to them for me. Ohineba Jonathan, good evening. Honorable Abedi Kwadaso Kumasi, enjoying live and clear at Big Joe Shoes near Kwadaso Onion Market. I have to visit Big Joe Shoes. Marfa Collins, watching you live from Santasi. Keep it up. Thank you, bro. Mansha Annabelle. Is that correct? Says good job. Adema Zaim, I'm watching live from Brazil. And this one from Nating Mwitomi Nicholas. Good evening, watching you live from Kwamo. This night is mine. In fact, you people really solved my relationship problem. Thanks for your words. You are well appreciated. Oh, that's so heartwarming. Fatima Atai says, Charlie, it's not easy. Oh, I dated someone for 3 years, he never loved me. Yes, it's possible. Unfortunately, watching you live from Jinyasi, I love you and your program. Nana Kofi Kunedu Yadom. Thank you, Nana. I love you right back. Samson Sinus says hello. Ramsey Aaron Amponsa says, my girlfriend doesn't have time for me. I want to break up. Please, can I go on? Okay, so time is everything and anything. If she doesn't have time for you, have you make decisions to, or effort to glean a little? If she doesn't have time for you, is it because of her work? And I be a physical time, when your time didn't come over phone, so don't just push it out there. On your time, but how do you make up for it? Okay, have you tried making up for it? Maybe or a memoir, and it's okay. You can probably go there, have lunch for about 10-15 minutes and rush back because maybe another whole week but you decide to make up some of these pockets. Only time and how far have you discussed it? If you're able to make such decisions and inform a year, maybe you will be able to take such steps. Otherwise, don't just quit because you say bluntly only time for you. Time and who hear our relationship more. And in fact, everybody who says they love you must make time for you. My pastor always says, and I quote him, Dr. Raymond Victor said, I say, how many minutes does it take that you call somebody, they can't even send you back a message and say, sorry dear, can't talk now, we'll call you back later. Or I mean, that is after they have seen the missed call, and I say, yeah, they will quickly take it and say, sorry love, I'm in a meeting, I'll call you back. I mean, you know how many seconds? See, if the person is always saying we need time, massa and our sister. Anyway, all right, so Izzy Beck, thank you so much. You call me the love doctor. You love the collab between me and Richie. Don't worry, my girl will be coming back very soon. Hajia Nana Mariam, thank you dear for sharing. Ramsey Aaron and Ponsa, keep it up. And let's see, Nakel says, Asemo. Now, good evening to you again. Okay, so let me see how many minutes for me. About 8 minutes for me to run. About 8 minutes to run. Let me see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure. Okay, if you come through, maybe I'll be able to pick a call or two in the last 8 minutes. But BBC News is coming up when it's midnight, and then in his presence we will go before the Bishop. Pastor Joy Obey will be on to lead us in our prayer time from 2 till 4:30 thereabout. All right, prayer time. Let's just join in. Okay, so let's see this one. Sorry, I'm looking for some messages. I can't find them. Yeah, several. All right, so you share the videos for me too. Share the video. I always say that's how you make the show big. That's how you make us big. That's how you spread us out there. Okay, so spread us, share, make us big, make your favorite show big. And if you want to send your love stories to us, you can do that via our Facebook pages, LUV. No, don't use LUV for the love stories. Use my personal page, Gloria Antonia Amwatinajman, or the Soul Sissy, or Adam and Eve GH. That's for Richie. All right, and you can also send to the Soul Sissy, the Luv Slow Jam page. Okay, Adam and Eve GH, or Gloria Antonia Martinajman. Now, I have a number also for you that you can call if you want to send me your voice note. You can always call me on that line, and then you can also get to talk to me, all right, on some of these issues. For your love story issues solely, please call me on 0203 728917. It's a number I got specifically for this, so it's new in Papa. 0203 728917. 0203 728917. 0203 728917. If you want to talk to me on your relationship issues, that's a counseling line. Just call it and then talk to me. Call me during the daytime, all right, on that Vodafone number, 0203 728917, and then you get to talk to me. We also remember also to be part of the baby charity project. Buy a diaper, buy wipes, buy something, and help us in December to go send it to a baby who needs it. So diapers, wipes, sanitizers, clothes, cord sheets. Maybe you have some old, fine ones you don't use anymore. You can call us, you pack them up. We thought wipes 20 packs, diapers 20 packs. You call us, we come and take it. All right, you call me on 0244 784420. Also for the baby charity project, 0244 784420. Solely for that. You want to send something, some small money to it, it's fine. That can buy wipes, that can buy diaper, that can buy something. Be part of it. 0244 784420. Make us say, I'm so fat, send it something. 0244 784420, or you call me during daytime. Na Imame Peke, your baby stuff. Thank you so much. Don Richie helped us on Facebook Live. My name is Gloria Antonia Achman. I appreciate your time, your calls, your listenership, your viewership. Keep spreading the videos, keep watching it. Make us big. I'll see you Goblin tomorrow. Send your stories, because tomorrow we'll do more than one story. So you can send it to the Vodafone number I gave you, or call me during the daytime. We'll sit on a wider table tomorrow for your discussions, for me, for your stories. I remain your soul, Sissy again. You have a good morning. Bye.
For Kumasi people, I am coming to Kumasi. Guess what is happening is Kumasi worships on the 22nd of November. I'm joining Niokai, Jometo, Anklato, Akesi Brimpo, a host of music ministers to join you worship God and sing some of your favorite songs to praise our risen Lord. Remember, we have a date in Kumasi, Kumasi worships. My name is Koda. Bless you.
Hello, Kumasi. My name is